Welcome back, everybody, to Subnautica. We're going to jump back in here and see what we can get done. This is day 2 for me. And I don't know how many days for our survivor on planet 4546b. We have a message waiting for us. We were going to, if I push the right button, check those PDA logs. There you go. I'll think of it in a minute, that we found in the pod. So let's do that. Let's press X to play. I've switched to the controller, see how that works. Because again, old man, carpal tunnel, you know the drill.
You really think it'll carry 2 of us?
Your regular sea glide tows a mass of 80 kilograms at over 30 kilometers an hour. The power cellar rig to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
Oh, sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the life pod.
You're calm about this?
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
Okay, so that was a little bit about the Sea Glide. Let's look at the LifePod 17 crew log. Press X to play.
Ozzy's log. It's the day of the crash. I don't know what the heck is happening. I'm scared and I'm not going outside. There are shadows in the water under the hatch, but I can't tell if they're rocks or aliens. And there's weird-looking caves nearby. The Aurora was carrying everything needed to build the phase gate. Mobile vehicle bays, bioreactors, propulsion cannons. It had a cinema. There was a zero-G gym. My cafe. I don't understand how we're here now. I don't know why no one's coming for me.
Okay, so he was coming unglued. Poor Ozzy. Degassi survivors. Altera search and rescue mission. Degassi crew manifest. Marguerite Maida. Or Maida. Auxiliary search and rescue mission for Marguerite Maida. Position freelance security personnel lost in space near planet 4546b. Age and time of disappearance 42. Mercenary born in the Mongolian states. Experienced in ship-to-ship and close-quarters combat techniques. Tours of duty with the Mongolian Defense Force and the Trans-System Federation. Dishonorably discharged from the TSF 15 years ago for going off mission, details classified. Emissary Kassar reports Maida was hired to accompany Paul Torgal on board the Degassi into uncharted space and defend the ship in case of assault by pirates or rival corporations. Fantastic. Okay, so here we are, faced with questions that need answering. We have a plenty. Let's see what the radio has to say. I think I know, but let's see what find out anyway.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by the Sea Moth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Yeah, so that was Pod 17 that we actually just kind of found on our own. And we that's Ozzy. We just read Ozzy's PDA record. Poor guy, you know, that's a real bummer. Who likes to be marooned on a desert world? Not I. You know what? This is, we need to eat. We need to eat now. So let's cook. We could cure some food. Very filling, dehydrating, but keeps well. Well, we have lots of water, so this is not an issue. Not an issue. Do we really need to cure this? Let's just do it. Why not? Variety is the spice of life, people. That's great. And we need to eat. Yeah, in fact, I'm going to go back to the options to accessibility. And we had this turned on because I was going to read a bunch of stuff, but it's kind of it's jarring to me that the game actually pauses when I bring up the PDA, because the sound effects and background music also stop, and it just feels a little weird. And we're actually not in any great danger of death. You know, we'll just eat those. Normally, when you'd make cured food, that would be something you'd want to take with you. Like later, we'll be doing some longer missions. Okay, now, with the controller, let's get used to this. How do you do the battery on the controller? There you go, the X button. Let's switch that battery out. Great for that. Now, later, we will have a battery charger available to us. So we do need to keep these dead batteries. Here are my storage containers. We have copper in here. We're going to put a battery in here as well. What's the other container looking like? I'm really trying to minimize locker building, because later you just throw these lockers in a locker. I'm not going to spoil it. The details of that beyond this, but yeah, later you just... There's the peeper with his eyes closed. Look. Anywho. Yeah. So they just become utterly useless. If you have a mid to late game use for the lockers, let me know what it is. I'm grabbing a boomerang. I love the fishes in this game. The boomerangs, the bladderfish, the peepers, I just love them all.
Oxygen.
Yeah, let's do the classic and drown immediately under the water. Anyhow, I'm just rambling on and on when I need to have game plan. What is the game plan? The game plan, we need to make a wiring kit. Yeah. Let's put this away. Let's just put that away. Push B on the controller to put whatever it is away. No, we're not going to eat. Let's see. We want to make a couple of these. Oh, yeah. Oh, gotta love it. Yeah, it is the graphics. That is the graphic for the advanced wiring kit, by the way. A little bit of continuity error there. We need to make a chip. We need some wire. Do we have any copper? Yeah, we do. Wire. We're going to make the compass. That would be, and we can make the vehicle bay. Not quite yet. The compass. Where is the compass? Here it is. This is useful. Oh yeah. Now you see it up there at the top of the screen. And we need to make some more wire. Okay. We have copper over here. Wait up. We gotta take the plunge. Gotta take the plunge. The plunge. Why do I have so much trouble? I should have put them immediately under the pod. I don't know what I was thinking. Anywho, I'm gonna need some of that. And you know what? You know what you do with these batteries right now. There's a use for these. Yeah, and it's kind of a sneaky use, but we're gonna. Although there have been a couple of updates to the game, been made to the game since played. Like the number of bladderfish has definitely been increased. There were not this many bladderfish around here back in my day, kiddies. All right, so we do this. Then we're gonna make the chip. The chip. Multi-purpose CPU. Oh yeah. Now the whole world has just opened up. It's changed. Advanced wiring kit. We'll need this later. Question. We need deployable power cell. Yeah. So sneaky stuff you can do. Power cell 2 batteries and silicone rubber. All right, so guess what you do? You make sure that the batteries you have are used ones, right? So like we go here, we do this, we change this out. Now the 2 batteries we're going to use when we go get us some stuff for silicone rubber is these 2 used batteries, and that should make us a fully charged power cell. Do have to check something here. This, yeah, we need the creepvine seeds. I thought I preemptively made some. Yeah, I did. We'll clear up our pinned recipes in a minute. Power cell. Boom. Should give us a fully charged power cell. I'm just going to verify that. Oh yeah, look at that. See, for now, that's a way you can kind of deal with that issue. Let's see what the mobile vehicle bay. We need lubricant and an ingot. Well, we can definitely make an ingot. Yeah, we can definitely make an ingot. You need a crap ton of tit to make an ingot. Like that. I think it's 10. Yeah. I got that. The mobile vehicle bay is very important because for mobility. And it would be kind of nice if we could go ahead and get the Sea Moth online, which is our little sub. And I need lubricant. I know I have that. I have that down here. Down here. I'm probably gonna need more. Actually. Oh, I'm on top of it today, folks. Now, deployable. There we go. Let's make it. It's very satisfying. Wouldn't you love to have this kind of 3D printer in real life? When 3D printers get that good, then maybe I'll buy one. And I'm not going to screw around with these little plastic threads. You know what I'm saying? Kersploosh. Okay, now, release the bay. I'm gonna... you have to go here. And you know, if you just push X... It doesn't work that way. Okay. Never mind. It works that way for the lockers. I thought maybe it worked for these. Assign quick slot. Just put it there. We don't really need to be carrying the boomerang around. And don't put this like right next to the pod. And you kind of want it later on. You'll need a little bit deeper water for this. So kind of over here is good. See where there's a little drop off here. Here's a good place. Up it goes. Okay, you just climb up on there. Now, let's see what we need to make stuff. Sea Moth. Alright, we're going to want to pin that. Ingot, power cell, glass, lubricant, and lead. This is definitely within our skill set, for sure. Not a problem. Okay. Now, we're going to go to our blueprints.
Show me all the blueprints.
All right.
Blueprints. Yeah, blueprints. Serious now. Show me all the blueprints.
And we are going to unpin that. We're going to unpin that. Unpin that. We're not going to unpin the habitat thing because we want that for now. I kind of want to get this online, toot sweet. We need to get this online also. Might as well. Although I'm a little more interested in getting the Sea Moth online, in the immediate future. This will be useful, as will this. This is what we use to cut those doors open in the wrecks. And we still need another beacon scan. That's kind of crazy. I haven't found another one of those. Okay, so this, I'll just pin it. All right. So to the creep vine we go. And we need our knife. I'll just put it there. This game works pretty well with the controller, I have to say. I'll get a couple of those. And we're not really going to need any lubricant right now. Anything in there to scan? There's something. What is that sea glide fragment? Well, we'll get titanium from it. Yeah, once you scan... Oh, inventory full. Once you scan a blueprint you already have, you'll get a couple of lumps of titanium. Which, is, not bad. Not bad. Inventory full, as always. Oh, we haven't scanned that? What a shock. Alright, there we go. Okay, let me know in the comments. Do you really want me to read all the logs for all the living critters, or not? I mean, I don't mind reading them. Just takes up time. I don't want to be, boring. Well, those things get old fast. Holy moly. Okay. That is insane, you say. Let's make a couple of these. Right. Okay. And we can go ahead and do this. We still have enough for the Sea Glide. So we only need one, actually, for the Sea Glide, which is kind of nice. Hey, and you auto-equip it too. Notice our hand. You can see our little thumb over there on the left side. That's it's now gray. That tells us that we're wearing the suit with the gloves. If we take this off, you see there. Anywho, good to know we're protected from radiation.
It's not through Rondken. It's 15,000.
Wherever we go, that's always good to know. Let's cook that boomerang up. Getting a little peckish. Let's eat him. Okay. Actually could use that too. And that. Speaking of, the filtered water, let's go ahead and get rid of that. I mean, we're not going to get rid of it. We're going to use it, but, use it first. Now that we have a bleach option, keep that in there. We need, what else do we need? Let's see this. We need a battery. I don't know what we need for that. Our buddy, the acid mushroom. Need a couple of those. For every battery, we're also going to need a fuel cell. So that's 2 batteries right there. Fuel cell. Okay. You know what? These lockers are the bane of my existence. Okay. I'll trade you some copper for some gold. How about that? That sound like a fair trade? Maybe. Alright. And need to make a battery. And then we need to make the habitat builder like toot sweet. Base building is a whole other rabbit hole in this. Oh boy.
2 is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
Yes, yes. This life pod ain't our permanent home, people. That's right. We have base building in this game, and we're gonna do it. Are we gonna do it right now? Probably not, because we want to make other stuff. So I need... No, okay. Let's clear things up here. Get that off of there. And get that off of there. And get that off of there. And that's it. That's all. So now, what to focus on? This is the question. How much titanium do I have? I have one there. See, I looked in the correct direction that time. No. Open the storage. This is one of the reasons the lockers are kind of aggravating. Okay, so there's enough for an ingot. Like I said, I get more... I guarantee you I will get more anal about storage as we go along, but for now we're going loosey-goosey. I just heard a massive thunderclap. Hopefully I'll be able to finish this. Okay. We need some glass. So, way to get glass. We need to find a big tube. That big tube had a bunch of quartz in it. Yep. Sure did. So, I don't remember where it was at. Yeah, here it is. If I remembered where it was at, if I had the beacon, I would put that in. And here, look at this dude. Hey, what's up? Cuddle bud. You're so aggravating. Okay. At least we get the sulfur. Give me the sulfur. Okay. Then we get the quartz. You do swim slightly faster without a tool in your hand. By the way, survival tip. Pro survival tip. Someone else is triggering those, sounds like. Weren't me. Oh no, this is bad. Oh no. Oh no. Might have been overkill. I don't know. Maybe not. Hey, that stalker's shadow behind me there was pretty terrifying. Anywho, where was I? I don't know, but here's some quartz. Wonder if the stalker is the one that triggered Mr. Munchie. Not Munchie, Mr. Blowy Uppy. Hey! You want something to eat? Thanks for the sulfur, chump. Okay. Stop harassing the marine life. Oh, here's the one that was triggered, I think. This is our big tube of excellence. You know, this is an example where you might want to use just the air that's in the thing. How much do you get? Not much. Holy crap. Okay, so you never want to use that. That's a noob trap. That's noob trap. Darn you, unknown worlds. Okay. Yeah, you're I hear you. Yeah. Better go up. Back to the life pod. Hey. We got some stuff to keep the bad guys away. Alrighty. There we have another message. We'll check that momentarily. Get some glass. Get some more glass. We need another piece of silver. Oh my god. You know what? The Sea Moth will take us conveniently out to where there's more silver. So I think the plan is And the Sea Moth is effectively an air tank, right? It's just a mobile air tank. So let us, instead of that, let us make a battery, a couple batteries, and a power cell. Yes, please. Okay, here we are. Yeah, the battery box is active and ready for refluxification, Commander. Okay. Oh, well, we're down here. What's here? Yeah. Oh, I had some quartz in there. Well, hot diggity damn. Well, here we go. There's some more quartz for you. Okay. Well, get up here then. Why am I? Yeah, put that away. Now, we gotta do it. Make a battery. And that's how you do that. Now, battery sources. What? Here we are. Hear me out. Hear me out. Change the battery. Turn the light off. Now you got yourself a partially used battery. Let's put that there, and we'll take this battery out. Take it out. And we'll make a we can't make another battery. Holy crap. Why not? We need another frickin' mushroom. Are you kidding me? I miscounted the mushrooms? What is wrong with me? I don't know. Seek professional help. Alright, here we go. Battery, please. Thank you. Going. I'm glaving. Okay, so this is that and this is that. There you go. Put the good battery in. And we need our rubber. Who doesn't need a good rubber, huh? Good thing I pre-made plenty of rubber. And that's this, yeah. Okay, there you go. That's how it works. This is how it works, children. Now we can make the Sea Moth. You know, while we're here, let's make some more glass. Oh, you're kidding. I need one more. No, you know. That's the way it works. You know, that's the way it works. It is the way it works. Oh yeah. Give me some more of that. Give me some more of that hot glass. Hot piece of glass. Alright. There you go. Now we have enough glass for the moth and the Sea Moth. And the tank. The tank that we need for the tank is the tank that we have on our back. There's no need to make an extra tank, at least I don't think. I think you can unequip this. Yeah, you sure can. So there's no need in making another tank. Yeah, we just need some silver. But let's play the message before we do anything else.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how many of you... I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out.
Okay. Sounds good.
What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, alright, but so are all the others.
Okay. Sounds great, guys. Be careful. Okay. There's the exploded ship at night. God, that's pretty ghastly, isn't it? I mean, that's just horrific. Okay, so what you want to do now is find your mobile bay. Where it's out there. Okay. I think we're gonna Pod 17. We're just gonna leave that there because we're gonna head out that way. Chaka. Where? There. Oh, there it is. All right. Are you ready? This is a big moment. This is a big moment.
The Sea Moth is a fast, safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
Oh, yeah. This is going to feel so good. Splish. Okay. All right, our life just got, like, way, way better. Can we rename it? I don't think we can rename it yet. We'll be able to upgrade this and do all kinds of great stuff, so.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, man. This is good. You know what we should never do? Never ever do is go somewhere in the Sea Moth. Makes us upgrades. We don't have a place for that. Where's the energy go in? I forget. There it is. Power cell. Don't go anywhere without another power cell. Glad I remembered that. Because you don't want to be stranded. I can't remember how there's something else we could scan back there. Holy crap. Let's see. Let me get my scanner where it's supposed to be. Can't believe I hadn't scanned everything right around here. Okay. Now, so what was I saying? Yeah, don't mess up your Sea Moth. And another thing I do, because blue is a terrible marker color, I feel. So the life pod I leave is orange. The Sea Moth I usually make yellow. It stands out pretty well. These signals, I mean, I can change them to whatever, you know. But green and blue doesn't really stand out too good. Also, why am I not driving the Sea Moth over to the pod? It doesn't make any sense, does it? I'm talking too damn much. Isn't this great? Wouldn't you love to have one of these in real life? I would. You can buy such a thing. Such a thing exists. It's not as convenient to use in real life, but man, I would love to have one of those. Okay. I wish I could remember the company that sells those. I'll look it up and put it in the video in post-production. So that you can see it. What I see, y'all, I am talking too damn much again. I forget. We need battery stuff. So, copper and 2 of these makes a battery. Copper and, let me just give me a couple here. Okay. All right. And we need the rubber. The rubber. That's good. Yeah, so the company that makes those, I'll actually link that in the video description. If you're interested in buying a small submersible for your very own use. Or at least put a picture up here in the video so that you can see it. So I'll do both, but you can check. All right. So, editing me, please remember to do that. Thank you. Sploosh, time to go. Let's go on a silver expedition. And, you know, you can turn the lights off with the right trigger on and off toggle. What we need to do is this way. The silver's this way. If you hit little fish with this, it will kill them, so at least have the decency to get out and collect them so that you can use them for food and whatnot. I desperately need to find more beacon parts too. This is kind of insane. You know, maybe I should do that before I go off. Look at that. See? Sorry, man. Is he dead? Don't know, but he definitely was flailing around there. So yeah, we need the Sea Moth. So we need beacon. The beacon blueprints are usually real nearby. We'll look around. Do a little recon. I may cut some out of the video here. But yeah, once you get the Sea Moth, you start getting the real groovy music that everybody loves. And inventory full. Boop, boop. And again, this controls very intuitively, like you might think. You can actually get this little booger into some pretty tight spots. Like, you can easily go through here. No problem. Just be careful of the sea life. And we're not far from the pod, you see. What I'm doing, I'm scanning for wreckage so that I can hopefully find another beacon blueprint. Let's see. My memory is just not as good. I think off this way there's more stuff. Let's go in here and turn this one off and this one on. I think a beacon blueprint. I think there's a couple over here near Life Pod 3. Because that's the first place the game sends us. It's a piece of salt. You know, I'm going to get that. Gonna get that. Just remember, this is three-dimensional space. When you're in water, and you can pull off some pretty slick maneuvers with the Sea Moth. It's pretty doggone agile. And we have a cargo thing here. Whoops, I just hit a crap load of fish. If you heard that. I don't see their corpses, so it's all good. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, well. That'll give us titanium. Let me just eat this raw fish. Get a couple lumps. Titanium, you really go through it big time when you start building the base, you know. Alright, so yeah, there's a box over here. This could have a beacon blueprint in it. Is it? Is it? No, Sea Glide. You know, we don't need the... Yeah, ay. Stalker. Just chill, dude. Chill. I'll be back for you later. I did remember there is a pretty important resource that you need them for later. You're not really meant to have the Sea Glide here at this point in the game. So we're cheating a little bit. Those stalkers are supposed to be a lot scarier than this. Trust me, there's worse things. Well, I don't see any more cargo boxes, but that doesn't mean anything. Oops, sorry. Sorry. Anybody, comatose? No. You get your O2 back inside here, so that's kind of key. Yeah, you see what I was talking about with the power. We've just been farting around. We've already used 4% of our power allotment. The headlights, I don't think they really there's a Sea Glide fragment. I don't think they use that much more power, if any. If you could confirm that either way, I'd love to know. Does the Sea Moth headlight use more energy from the power cell? I do not know. And I also feel ridiculous that I haven't found another beacon fragment yet. You just have to look. There's Life Pod 3. The beacon, as you imagine, is a device that you deploy to mark places, make it easy to get around, create waypoints, etc. This is a deep hole. I have not scanned this. Have I? No, I stalk. There we go. So again, tell me.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
If you're interested in me reading all these entries. If you don't want to hear them, then you know there's really no point in me rereading them. So here's a question: can the Sea Moth just go through here? Not really. That's answered that. I would have thought you could just go through that. Does that come out anywhere interesting? You don't want to touch those.
Be advised, a common complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation.
Yeah, thanks. That's good to know. We could get a silver in here if we weren't loaded with crap. You know, we probably need to drop this. We can get salvage all over the place. And there we go. There's a silver for our fancy tank. Yeah, this is cool. I remember this place. I remember this place. This is kind of a safe-ish introduction to caves and whatnot.
30 seconds.
Yeah, I know. I can't. I'm so greedy. There we go. But there's brain coral and the moth here, so we're in no danger of asphyxiation at the moment. Isn't this beautiful? Look at this. Oh, sorry. Again, I have to... I think they may be okay. This optical effect is very, very cool. This is a real effect. You see it? It looks like a round portal or window. This is a thing called Snell's window. S-N-E-L-L. If you've ever spent time underwater at any depth at all, really, this will be a familiar... Whoa! Whoops. This will be a familiar phenomenon to you. And this is interesting because you can see it when you look straight up, because the light waves or rays are able to get all the way through the water without much refraction when viewed straight up at a sort of fully vertical orientation. But if at much of an angle from that, and we should get away from here because there's a bad shark over there. At very much of an angle at all, away from vertical, yeah, he's just gonna be aggravating. He's hurting the Sea Moth. Anywho, the light is refracted so much eventually that you're actually getting an internal reflection of the bottom. And that's a real thing, and that's one of the things that makes the ocean here in Subnautica look so convincing. It's one of the many things that make us buy the illusion. This beautiful Snell's window effect is quite nice. I'm stopping here because the hoopfish has appeared. This is a fish we have not scanned. Got him. Another favorite. And I also saw a cargo box somewhere. Yeah, let's see. To repair the Sea Moth, you just use the repair tool. It's not a big deal. Over there's a box. I think it's empty, but around here somewhere there might be a beacon piece. I think I see a grav trap. This is cool. The grav trap helps us to catch little fish. You deploy one of these, and they get caught in the gravitational field. Trash can. Base part. We could very well find a beacon part here as well. So,
New blueprint acquired.
and again, I've parked the Sea Moth in a advantageous orientation. Hey, hey, hey! It's a beacon.
New blueprint acquired.
But yes, park the Sea Moth so that you can make full use of those headlights. That is a pro tip. Pro tip. Might be some more stuff over here. Anything in there?
Oxygen.
Uh-oh. Don't forget the O2. What else have we got? Anything that oh, wait, there we go. A grav trap fragment. I think we still need one more. No, we do not. That is great news.
Blueprint acquired.
So you just put that out, and these little fishes get stuck in it, and then you can go get them. It creates a little fish farm for you. That's what it does. Oh, there's a stalker. Okay, so I think we found everything that's in this little debris field. I feel pretty confident in saying that. Although, what's this? Mobile vehicle bay. We're full? Yeah. It's okay. It leaves the titanium for you laying there, so if you remember to come back here, or you can, eat something. I don't know what you could... we don't have everything. But you could get it, but there's a lot of titanium on this planet, so...
Oxygen.
Not worried. Let's get to the Sea Moth. Okay. Now... let's kind of check this periphery a little. But we got the beacon, we got the grav trap. That's pretty key. There was mobile vehicle bay here, but we already had that. We got a trash can for the base. And the trash can actually has a function. You can just put things in it. Like if your storage is getting full. It's a trash can. What do you expect? We're sleeping. Look at that. Let's not bother them while they're trying to rest. Okay, there's some kind of a current coming out here. That's interesting. Yep, thermal. I think I see some magma down there. Okay, for now, let's head back to the pod. The pod. Take care of some business. And being careful not to murder living things as we carry on with our activities. We're trying to have the smallest impact possible. I know it's a video game, but responsibility doesn't end at the keyboard. Yee, this is good. All right. We go. And we'll do this. And we'll do this. You load up on titanium. You're gonna need it. And how are we doing over here? In this paltry storage. Let's just slam it full. Because we can go ahead and get these out. Like that. And let's drink it. It's good. I like to carry 2 bottles of water with me at all times. And a treat to eat occasionally. But let's see. What all we need 4 for that tank. Okay. That's forward thinking as always. That's an extra one. Dag nabbit. And let's go to the inventory one more time. Okay. Now we're gonna make the tank. 75 was our O2 limit before. Let's see what we get out of this bad boy. It's big. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's glorious. 135. So now we're in a lot better shape to go deeper. Now, the rebreather is now available to us as well. I think this actually procced a little bit earlier, but this is gonna be necessary. You notice when we go under 100 meters or deeper than 100 meters, we get that warning message about our capacity. So we're gonna need the rebreather to go deeper. So let's pin the recipe. Let's pin it. And speaking of pinning stuff, let's unpin that. Might not be a bad idea to make one of these. Make one of these. I usually always take one of these out with me when I'm exploring, because you might find something. And you might have to go back because you run out of food or water or whatnot. And you won't find it without the beacon. So that's why I was so keen to get busy on the beacon. We also need to look at getting busy on the base, because we can do things like create another medical kit fabricator and start working on real storage, you know, because we're at that point. There's the trash can. Yeah, I think that's our plan. Let's go ahead and unpin that. Okay, let's take stock of what we need. Well, let's go ahead and make that beacon. And we need stuff for a battery. We have 1 copper. We need 2 mushrooms. Need 2 mushrooms. Where is my frickin' locker? Oh no! I don't like to deplete every little, you know, I like to leave a few mushrooms. In each little spot, that's just how I roll. I'm funny like that, I guess. It doesn't really matter, does it? Doesn't really matter. I like to get the little ones. Yeah. We'll set the grav trap up and get it to catching fish. And you know what? Turn those darn headlights off. Again, I don't know that it matters, but I just don't want them glaring at me the whole time, you know? You know how it be. Okay, that's how it be. Now, you know what? Dagnab. I forgot about the beacon copper. Gosh. I swear I am not a total inept boob, you know? I swear. So I need a beacon. I need 2. I need 2 of these. Let's see. Almost set myself up, didn't I? Almost. Yeah. No, it's a deplorables. That's what we need. More of those deplorables, yes. Bam! There is the grav trap, and we can snag an extra titanium and make us a bacon. Where's Santa? At the bacon. You know what's not a bad idea? Not a bad idea. 4 salt.
Calorie intake recommended.
Yeah, I know. Let's go ahead and get that silly old grav trap. What am I doing? Here we go. Let's get this going. Let's assign it to this for now, just whatever. And where are a bunch of fishes? Here's a bunch of fishes. There you go. Get stuck. Look at her. Look at it work immediately. Now, you still have to catch them, but, I mean, come on. This is, I mean, it's like fish in a barrel. The rabbit ray, can't really do anything with that. Is there something here I need to scan? What the heck? Did I not finish scanning this? There was a scan thing popping up, wasn't there? Somebody, is there somebody here I haven't scanned? What is this little thing? Oh, I forgot you existed, man. I forgot you existed. Let's pick you up. See? I don't remember as much of this as I thought I did. Okay. So now we have an interesting conundrum. Don't we? And you can just let them flail around. I mean, is it humane? Not really. But we'll be sorting that pretty soon. Right now we need to eat. We need to eat. Cooked whole fish. Gelatinous flesh. This sounds great. Cooked peeper. Sorry, peeps. Okay, that's probably enough cooking for now. Yeah.
Vital signs stabilizing.
That's got us in good shape. Okay, so I'll tell you what I'm thinking about doing is the base building is kind of not the most exciting thing in the world to start out with. So what I'm going to do in between episodes, it's ready, is go ahead and start a basic base so that when we come back, so that when you join me again, we will have a basic habitat started, nothing fancy, with some storage. I will have sorted the storage and sorted some of my food and water production needs and goals. Again, things change as we go in this game. Before we go to the cliffhanger, I think I'll go ahead and play this message.
This is Officer Keenan, Light Pod 19. The captain is gone. I have assumed command. The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land. We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
So that's a close second, I guess. So next time we will have a basic base already pre-constructed, and I'll go through how you build a base, the way the habitat tool works and all of that, because we'll be expanding it. To just get started with the basic base, I'll go ahead and do that off screen. Also, let me know in the comments if you want me to be reading all of these data records for all the things that we scan and whatnot. The quest essential things I will be reading, but every scan, I'm willing to read them all. I just don't want to drag the episode down. I'll leave that up to you. So do let me know in the comments. Also, next time we will be checking out this transmission destination, and we may also be taking a longer excursion in the Sea Moth. I don't want to cram too much in, but we'll kind of see how it goes. For now, make sure that you like the video if you liked it, and subscribe to the channel too, please, if you haven't done so already, because your support means everything to me. For now, I will bid you adieu and wish you well, wherever you are, whenever you are. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.